What's up, YouTube? I'm Laura, and you're watching Atomic News TV. And I am driving in the middle of nowhere in like BFE, Kansas. I don't know. Can I just tell you, the state of Kansas seems to go on forever. Forever! Okay? I'm so done with Kansas right now. There is absolutely like nothing here on the west side of Kansas. I'm pretty sure at one point this morning I looked over to my left and I saw nothing for as far as I could see all the way to the horizon. Not even a tree. Yeah. And then I got this like brilliant idea. Since I like to talk about immigration and all the migrants that are coming up from other countries and our border, there's all this land here that we're not using like at all. Okay? Like I'm looking off at the distance at a field and there are literally just sticks out there, and it's not a farm. It's not farmland, okay? It may have been at one time, but it's not now. I don't know if it's government land or no man's land. I don't know. But, all those buses that are carrying all these migrants to Phoenix, Denver, California, like, why don't the buses just keep rolling to Middle America? Okay, so our ancestors came here, right? They say we're all immigrants. No, I'm not an immigrant. I did not immigrate here, okay? My ancestors did, okay? The country was built on immigration. Doesn't mean it's something that we need to continue without changes, okay? It's like at one time, we all thought slavery was a good thing, right? And we decided that's not a good thing anymore, and we stopped that, right? So eventually this whole thing is gonna stop. Eventually. But in the meantime, where do we put them all? Okay? Why not Middle America? Because the only thing I see out there now is some wind turbines. That's it. Our ancestors came here. Okay? Yes. They took the land, okay? But if our ancestors hadn't have done that, guess what? Spain would have, okay? Somebody would have, okay? It just so happens that our ancestors got here at the right time with the right kind of people that had the right kind of ideas and were on a mission to settle and create something. And they did, okay? So why are we disrespecting that? Why are we disrespecting everything our ancestors and forefathers worked for and created by allowing immigration to continue to a point where they destroy what was made, okay? They all want to come here for the golden ticket. They want what our ancestors have created and what we are now maintaining, okay? They want what we have. They want what you have. They want what I have. They want our stuff. They want our life, okay? That's why they're here. Otherwise, they wouldn't come here. They want a new life, just like our ancestors did when they came here from Europe, okay? But see, our ancestors came here and did something. They didn't walk into an Indian's teepee and be like, excuse me, can I have some of that food you're cooking? And then where's your medicine man? Excuse me, can he help my kid here who's sick, but I'm not gonna pay, just so you know. I have nothing to pay with. And then I need some new leather because my clothes are dirty, okay? And I got nothing to pay for with that too. okay? Our ancestors didn't do that. They worked for it. So why don't those buses keep on rolling and dump them off in middle America here, where there's plenty of room, and let them work for it? Okay? Our ancestors didn't need food stamps. Our ancestors didn't need Medicaid. So why have we dumbed down society so much that they can't even wipe their own rear end without the help of the government? All right? There's some trees over there. I can see some trees right now. All right, I'll toss you a saw and maybe a box of nails. Do it to it like the ancestors did, okay? If you're gonna come here and come to this land for a better life, you better make it happen. And here you go, middle America. Okay, and I'm not talking like Trail of Tears here, okay? Let's not like make them walk the Trail of Tears and then, you know, dump them off and tell them they're stuck here forever, you know, and you know that whole situation with the Trail of Tears, right? You all paid attention a little bit in history and like middle school, right? I'm not saying create like reservation land for them and then but give them an opportunity with something that's not being used and see if they can do something with it. And if they can't, then be like, all right, there's the door. Okay, if we came here, well, I can't say we, because you and I didn't come here and immigrate here. Well, some of you might have, but I didn't, okay? Neither did my parents or their parents or even their parents, okay? But if they had come here and expected everything from the indigenous people here, the indigenous people probably would have had a problem with that. There probably would have been a whole lot more war. And you know what? If they expected handouts from the indigenous people, they probably would not have got it, and they would have had to assimilate, acclimate, and bring themselves into the culture that they walked into. Okay? So why? When did things change? When did that change? What, like 1872? At like 3 o'clock in the afternoon on a Friday? Can anybody tell me when that changed? When did this land put a sign up that says freebies and it's okay, you know, you don't have to work for shit? Because as far back as this country dates, that's not the way it was. And that's the way it shouldn't be. Or, did that come out right? That's the way it should be? You know what I mean, shit. That's the middle of nowhere here. I don't know what I'm thinking. I got too much time on my hands out here in the middle of nowhere. There's like 5 clouds in the sky and like 2 sticks over there. It's really freaking boring. And that's what came to my mind. Middle America. Y'all can have it. I'm sure the people that live here probably are like, no. But there's a lot of land here, you guys. I'll buy somebody a tent if they want. I'll donate a tent. All right. Some of you out there may think that like I'm crazy or I'm so mean for thinking that. But if I went to a new land or a new country, I would have more self-respect than these people would. And I'd be like, what can I do to help? What can I do to be part of the community? What can I do? Unless I was like seriously like 80 years old and I couldn't do squat, but then I wouldn't be going to another country. You know, like I am absolutely in love with Iceland, okay? But if I decided to up and move to Iceland, I wouldn't be like, oh yeah. I don't plan to contribute, just so you know. Yeah, no, it doesn't work that way. So, Middle America. I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you think they can have Middle America? Alright guys, if you're new here, and this is the first time you've seen my channel, welcome. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit subscribe. And share this channel to a friend, okay? Because I talk all sorts of stuff. Not just about the border, okay? Not just about immigration, but, you know, I'd like to throw in a few extra things here and there. I'm going to be in Denver tonight. We are going to land for the night in Denver. That's where we're going to call it off for the day. I'm not driving 12 hours like we did yesterday. No, I'm like, this is not a race. So I told Mr. Atomic, I said, Denver. He's like, all right, fair enough. So we're going to land in Denver tonight, and I'll probably post some footage tonight. There's kind of like, not a rally, but like some speakers down at the wall in New Mexico that's being built in Sunland Park. Brian Colfage was there, and some angel moms and whatnot. So I will post that footage tonight on the channel. So keep an eye out for that, and I'll update you guys what we're up to tomorrow. I think tomorrow night is Albuquerque, and then Saturday night should be Phoenix. So that's end game. Thanks for keeping me occupied for the past 11 minutes. And until next time, you guys, peace out.